Josh Caires unlucky. 43, you're at high score for Middlesex so far. Just a little bit too far today with those early wickets for Middlesex.
Yeah, it was a tough one. 88 for 6, obviously never ideal, but felt me and Jim fought pretty hard to try and drag it back, and just couldn't quite get there in the end. Jim got a really good ball, and a poor decision from me, but yeah, it was a decent effort in the end.
What was the thought process at the halfway stage? Because everybody was looking at the radars, and there was the forecast of all that rain, which did come, but it went to the south of the grounds and got a whole innings in the end, because there was a real threat that second innings might not have taken place at all. Was that on the mind at all at the start?
A little bit. We were pretty happy at the halfway stage. I think we thought bowled really well. Obviously Radlett's really fast scoring, so two batters getting a rhythm, it's pretty hard to stop them. So we felt we restricted them pretty well, and then even after the tricky start we had, I think we still backed ourselves. Just couldn't quite get over the line.
Was there any thought about that rain and the DLS at the interval? Because from the sidelines, obviously it's an easy game to read and an easy game to call, but was that a thought process at all, that the DLS was on the mind of the batsmen, they needed to be ahead of it?
Yeah, it factored in slightly, but it's tricky to kind of plan for rain, because in the end we avoided all of it. So I think when me and Jim came out, we just said, we'll just try bat, take some good options for 10 overs and see where we get to, and that was the thinking behind that.
Home ground for you as well, so it must have felt good when it was going good out there. In the end, it's an innings you walk away from happy with, despite the defeat. But nice to do it on home soil.
Yeah, I love playing at Radlett, so it's always good when I get the chance to walk out here. I know the ground well. Kind of a few of my mates in the stands, so it was really nice to get out, but couldn't quite get them over the line.
Good bowling performance at Sunday as well, and that was on your dad's ground.
Lancashire was a great win for us actually, and it's just disappointing we couldn't back it up today, but yeah.
Still a chance, 2 games to go, 2 wins. It does rely on results elsewhere, but that is possible. And also the run that Middlesex had got on those 2 away wins, disappointed not to see it here, but pick up those 2 wins and see where it goes.
Yeah, completely. I think the feeling in the camp is we're raring to go for the next 2 games. We feel we've got a good chance of qualifying and win those 2 games, and if a few results go our way, we're right in the mix. So all focus on the next 2 games.
You've been around the squad for this one a lot, and the end of the blast, the end of the championship conference stage. In a season where there's so many defeats, sometimes things can just capitulate and fall apart, but clearly that's not happening at the moment. Those 2 wins on the road, and a close call today when it could have fallen apart at 88 for 6.
Yeah, I think we're really improving in that aspect. We're fighting right till the end. We're managing to keep in the game for longer periods, and it's just slight moments that are letting us down. And the sooner we can iron those moments out, the better chance we'll have. We're not far.
Well batted today. Thanks for the time.
Cheers.